Welcome to the Nikki Rich Show. I'm your host, Miss Nikki Rich, and today we have an exciting show for you guys. We have our featured guest, Miss Shay Starks.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm so excited to have her here. And before we get into our guest, I want to let you guys know if you're new to the Nikki Rich Show, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube, which is Nikki Rich, the number two. Follow us along at Nikki Rich Show TV on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can also go to our website, thenikkirichshow.com. Yes, we already got our viewers in. Shout out to Miss Nikita Davis in the house. Well,
Hey,
I want to
Queen.
tell you guys a little bit about our guest today. She is the CEO and owner of Travel Innovator Academy, tourism company everybody knows as Stark Raven Travel. I'm so honored to welcome the CEO here, Shay Starks. Welcome. How are you doing?
Girl, I'm doing great, and thank you so much for having me on the show. This is amazing. I'm
Yes.
excited.
We are honored to have you. We have been counting down the time that you are going to come on the show. I mean, we've been pumping you up, letting everybody know who you are, getting everybody familiar with your amazing business, your travel business, Black owned business. That's why we're here
Yes.
today to talk about it.
I appreciate it when I tell you the love has been phenomenal and just the testimonies of the people's lives that we've touched. Hey,
Mhm.
Q, what's up, lady? When I tell you everybody that has just shown so much love, y'all have just blessed me tremendously. Thank you.
Yes. And I want to say, like I said, it's an honor to have you because you are a Black owned business and travel right now. It might be a little slow, but when it open up,
Floodgate, you hear me?
because I'm going to be one. I'm
Listen,
telling
I
you.
got you. All inclusive, everything. All you don't even have to lift a finger. I got you a personal butler too. So you let me know when
Yes.
you're ready, lady. I got
Oh,
you.
I'm ready, honey. I need to get with you for New Year's.
I got you. Let's
But
go. Let's go.
I want to tell you, for those out there, tell them that's new, by the way, tell
Mhm.
them a little bit about how you got into the travel business.
So this is funny, right? They say we'll do anything for love, right? And so at the time, I was dating a guy and he wanted me to do the business with him. And I was like, no, boy, please.
Mm,
I was an assistant director for a daycare at the time for my church. This was years ago. And I
yes.
was like, well, I could always use extra money for my daughter. So I was like, let me do it. This guy dropped out the business we were in at the time. He quit and I kept going. And I said, wait a minute. I
Yes,
can't do
I
this
love
shit.
that. You kept going.
I kept going, ended up getting promoted. Not one, not
Mhm.
two, not three, but four times in the company. Got promoted four times, trained over 70 agents. And I said, hold on. If I could do this for them, then I could do this for me.
Yes.
So sis said, deuces, left and launched my own company. And it's been history ever since.
Yes. Now, when you are, I would say, looking to work with certain people, what do you look for? Because I know you don't just collaborate with
I
anybody
don't.
when it comes to people you want to work with, as far as travel. So,
I
what are
don't.
you looking for in your client?
When I first started, I was just taking just about anybody because I was really trying to get my feet
Mm-hmm.
wet. But when I noticed that there was a high demand for our business, especially Black women in this field, we only account for less than 6% of the industry. So not only
Yeah.
knowing that I come at a top-notch level already out the gate, I said, hold on, I think I got something. And then Black travel accounts for over several billions of dollars of the industry. I said, hold on, sis gonna get a little piece of this pie. So when I upgraded myself and my knowledge in the field, I started attracting premium clients. So some of my clients do work for the NFL. I've served with
Yes.
clients going to the Super Bowl. I have clients that work in the marketing industry that amass several millions of dollars per year. And so when I raised my confidence as a leader and when I raised my confidence, as a woman, I said, wait a minute, I started to attract that clientele. Now, granted, I still work with everyday families. Um, the
Yes.
because you never want to, get to a place where you're not humble. So I still work
Mm-mm.
with everyday family. I have my heart, set on my essential workers, the ones that, the busy moms that just need a break. But no, God has really blessed me that I have a huge spectrum of clients working from,
Yes.
the CEO all the way down to the mom that just needs a break. But guess what? All are equally important, and I serve each and every one with excellence. And that is why, we're here today.
You are here, and I'm telling you, you are every day I see something. And I
Oh,
saw you, you had a post about Dubai. I
hmm
mean, wow.
we
Everybody
do.
is trying to get to
When I tell you, I just put it out there, Nikki, and we have to add more rooms already. So I was like, oh
Mm,
my God, they're gonna break the registration link. And so I will be posting the registration link tonight. So stay tuned on our page, and it is first come, first serve, because with every one of our group experiences, I like to add a little bit element of surprise, something
yeah.
personalized for everybody. So when you leave, you like, dang, we had a good time. And so yeah, get ready because it's about to be amazing.
Oh, I know it is. And I know you've had other destinations you did prior. So tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about those experiences.
So Jamaica, I am a certified Jamaica specialist. That's where I started. And when I tell you, I love my all-inclusive Jamaica trips. When I tell you my clients, that some of
Yeah.
the things that they've said, they don't have to lift a finger. Like all they have to do is show up. Of course, I
Hmm.
can't tell too much over camera because I do like to
I
keep,
know.
some
I know
things that are
you can't give
trade
them all. They
secrets.
just need to contact you. That's what they
But
got to do.
yeah, but something that I kind of tripped into, I do destination date nights where I literally will fly into a destination, hook the room up, and when I tell you the couple will walk in and be like, "Oh my God." Or if it's just, a girls trip, I do those too. But whether it's a girls trip or just something special, I promise you will leave refreshed. You will be ready to get back in there and knock
Hmm.
shut the game down when it comes to work or business or life or whatever it is that you need to do.
Well, I know also you offer consultations as well. You have destination wedding consultations.
I
You
do.
also offer travel consultations as well.
Yeah,
And all they gotta do is just go to your website. They can, I mean, you have it already lined up for them. You got
everything.
events coming up. 2021 to 2022.
Absolutely.
Greece. You
Yes.
know.
Yes. Yes, when I tell you where if you can think it, we can book it. And really,
Mhm.
what sets us apart because there are so many other travel agents out there, right?
Mhm.
But I always tell somebody, there's thousands and thousands of types of bread, but baby, there is only one Sarah Lee. So
Yes.
there's thousands of agents out there, but there is only one Shay Starks. There's only one Stark Raven Travel, and what sets us apart is the ability to equip our clients for success when they get out there. Most people don't know how to travel post COVID.
No.
So the training that I'm putting my agents through, because I actually have a training academy for travel agents, I'm teaching them how to prepare their clients for post COVID travel, how to
Mhm.
safely reintegrate, into the back into society safely so that they can go enjoy themselves and their families or whoever they're going with, and then come back home safe, healthy, and happy and ready to have a good time.
Now, do you got an opportunity for those who are wanting to get into travel?
I do. I do. So I
Okay.
actually own a host agency and I have two programs. I decided to roll out two programs. So you can either work for our host agency, which means you could be work from home, work anywhere remotely around the globe. You can
Hmm.
email me at info@travelinnovatoracademy.com and I got you. That's info@travelinnovatoracademy.com if you want to work from home as a home-based agent, or if you want to be a travel ambassador and rock your own group and you just need somebody to just help you to get your foot in the door, I got you. We are looking for travel ambassadors. So you can email me too to be a travel ambassador. Maybe you want to go to Africa.
Yes.
Maybe you want to lead a group, you want to go to Ghana, Egypt, Paris, wherever it is you want to do. And you're like, man, I really want to travel and I want to do it as a lifestyle, but I don't really want to be an agent. That's okay. Guess what? You can do it. Most people think, especially in the Black community, they don't really go anywhere or money is an issue. we take that excuse off the table. So not
Yes.
only will you earn money for traveling, but you're gonna learn something too. So it's earn and learn with us with our travel ambassador program. So if you're interested, if anybody is interested in becoming a travel ambassador, or if they're interested in working from home as a travel advisor, so we got two income options. Okay, email me at info@travelinnovatoracademy.com, and I'll get you plugged in.
Well, I want to tell you, I'm listening to everything you saying, but I just want to tell you there is power in your name. And to me, when I think of Stark Raven Travel, I think so big that I can see in the future that there's going to be an airplane, I can see a cruise,
Come on, sis.
So when I think of start, I don't just think of going to a destination. I can see this plane, or I can see this cruise ship
Yes.
with your name on it,
Come
because that's
on.
how big I feel like Stark Raven Travel is going to be.
Amen.
So I
Amen.
think you got to be looking into that arena as well.
I receive it. You know what? And it's funny you say that because I have incorporated like private jet services. So I served in
Mm-hmm.
ministry. I serve in ministry now. I'm also a worship leader. And
Yes.
so, but I served behind the scenes before I ever stepped on stage in front of a camera. I served well behind the scenes. So coordinating the travel for, guest speakers coming in,
Yes.
and doing different things like that. And so, having private jet services, obviously the shuttle bus, or specifically private car transportation, the limousine,
Yep.
something
And
exclusive.
see, it might be that too. Even
Yeah.
your own, because I know they got these I forgot the name of those, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not like a shuttle bus, but it's what a lot of celebrities use now
Mm-hmm.
to get from place to place. And
Mm-hmm.
I can see that, with your name on it. So how like we have to start looking into what will it take for me
I
to
need to
get
hear
this
that.
gift?
Yes. That's
What will
so
it take for
encouraging.
me to get that? Because all of this involves travel.
Mm-hmm. And at the core, Nikki, I love to serve. I am a
Hmm.
servant. When I tell you,
Yes.
when you're a leader, you are serving first. And so,
Yes.
no matter how far you go, when I tell you, serving others opens so many doors,
It
and
does.
the ability to serve others well, you will never go without. Why? Because you're putting other people first, and you're preferring them. And I just truly believe when you come with that mindset, you will go so far.
And putting God first, and everything
Mm-hmm.
else will follow, because that's what we
Yeah.
do here. A lot of people always ask me, well, how do you meet this person? And how do you do this? I said, it's all because of God, honey.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yes.
trust him, you believe him, and you do your work, it all will follow.
There you go. There you go. I always say he is such a gentleman because he's always opening doors.
Yes, always opening doors. I'm trying to tell you.
Always.
Now,
Yes.
2021 is coming up. I
Mm-hmm.
know we winding down in 2020, but what can we expect that you can talk about? I know people don't want to give out the goods,
That's
but
okay.
what is it
Yeah.
that we expect from 2021 coming up?
So coming up in 2021, I'm actually going to get out of my own way. So I decided to get out of my own way and write my own book, and it's called From Pain to Purpose: Overcoming Obstacles Like a Boss. And I'm pretty much sharing a
Yes.
little insight on my personal story growing up without parents, going through high school and the challenges there. The challenges being, Black in undergrad, and then stepping my
Hmm.
foot into the CEO world, from going from social worker to CEO, what that
Hmm.
looked like, and getting out of my own way, breaking those self-limiting beliefs and trusting God for every step of the way. So be on the
Yes.
lookout for that. I thank and praise God for that. Then number two, our global trip to Dubai. Whoop, whoop. All are welcome. When I tell you, and this is the first of many, but my goal from that is not only for people to see the world, but to believe that they can do anything. So
Hmm.
also with that, I'm considering offering some type of global leadership conference with that too,
Okay.
because I'm like, if we're there, we might as well get some training too. So kind of dabbling a little bit with that thought. But you know what? Nikki, I cannot complain. Obviously, all destinations are available from Paris to Dubai, as
Yes.
I expressed before. I
And
have a tour
Greece.
for
Don't
in
forget
Greece.
Greece.
So Greece, we have a tour for that one and for Bali as well. So if you ever wanted to go to Bali, I have an
Mm-hmm.
itinerary for that. But you know what? More than just an itinerary, more than just getting on a plane, I want those who have ever wanted to do something for themselves to dream big. And so
Yes.
I'll be hosting more workshops for people that really want to dream big. Step outside of yourself and believe that you can. I'm also
Believe.
launching our destination wedding training for those that are interested in building a 6-figure destination wedding business. I'm going to show you my blueprint. Get behind the scenes, pull the curtain. I'm going to show you step by step how to do this and how to get out of your 9 to 5. So do something for yourself and your family that you're going to love and that's going to bless other people. And that's what 2020
Yes.
looks like for me.
I love it. I love it. Now, for anybody that want to contact you about travel, creating
Yeah.
their own, where can they go to?
Absolutely. So for booking in any type of travel consultation, as you can see,
Mm-hmm.
I have this huge sign behind me. Girl,
I love
goodness,
it.
goodness. I remember just taking all this stuff with me out of time, girl. But you know what? It has blessed me. I come from very humble beginnings, Nikki,
Yes.
and I will never forget where I came from. So if you ever want to book any type of travel consultation, you have a trip, a group tour, a group trip in mind, email me at info@starkraventravel.com or go to my website www.starkraventravel.com and I'll take care of you. On the flip side, if you're interested in joining our academy, guess what, y'all? I have training. So if you're a travel agent or if you ever wanted to become one, I got you. Info
Yes.
at travelinnovatoracademy.com. And guess what? I'll get you squared away.
I love it. I love it. Well, I am so honored to have you here today. It's your first time, but we're ending it with you, this year. And I know you're going to have an amazing holiday.
I'm excited. When I say we're already decorated, I saw your trees too. You're
Oh,
super
yeah, it's
cute.
right behind me. Where is
I
it?
know
Right
it's
there.
super
Right
cute.
here.
You did a great job, by the way. See, I'm okay. So
Thank you.
I'm not that artsy, so I have to be honest. And one year I tried to be cheap. I'm gonna tell her my daughter's about. She probably back there cracking up laughing. I tried to save money one year, girl, and we went to the Goodwill. So I'm telling myself, y'all, I'm the one that like to save coin. Don't laugh at Queen. I am. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, I'll be going to Goodwill.
So this year I was like, okay, we just gonna go get one. Baby, that tree was so raggedy. I said, Goodwill, y'all let us down. So this year, this year we
Oh,
actually have a real tree. We decided to really go all out and decorate. You know, my daughter, she's 11, and with the holidays, they have a totally different meaning, especially this year. So
yes.
no more cheap trees this year. We actually got a decent one. We're gonna decorate, bake cookies, honey, and just have fun.
I love it. That is amazing. Y'all,
Mm.
this is the time to celebrate, be with your family, eat, be merry, do it all, because I know I am.
Yes, yes. We're really blessed. Like, you know what? I'm
Hmm.
not gonna say I didn't think my business would make it, but there was a point in time, especially in the pandemic, that I said, God, I'm not sure we're gonna make it past this. I have to be very honest. Not only owning my own company, but I own two accredited travel companies. So no
Hmm.
MLM, no middleman. Sis is the boss, literally.
Yes.
And I said, God, there are people that are dependent on me. And once, he gave me that peace that we were going to be okay, I stepped out on faith and I put another trip out there, regardless of what the travel scene looks like, because I know eventually everything is going to be all right. And that's just what
It's
I
going to
have.
be all right. I love
Period.
it. Well, I just thank you for being our guest today
I'm
here at
honored.
the,
I'm
and you're
honored.
welcome back anytime. So, thank you and just hold tight, all right? Have
Yes,
a happy
ma'am.
new year and a Merry Christmas.